What's going on, guys? I'm gonna go over this thing that I have just created here for all of you, and is the add copy swipe file. And there's a big surprises around this. So once you see this document here, you're gonna be able to understand how to create a better ads for your real estate investing and wholesaling marketing campaigns on Facebook and Instagram. So far, that's going to be good enough for that. You can apply the same strategy and tactics for Google display, essentially. And you can also do that for other different marketing channels that will require copy and creative. So let's go over and let's dive into this. All right. So here's the add copy swipe file. So in here, essentially what I'm sharing is I'm going to make sure that you guys have different copies and different pictures that you can model from. I use Canva all the time, especially when I'm doing things myself. I don't want to do Photoshop. I don't want to deal with that. I have a designer in-house and obviously like the design stuff, but Canva is so good. You can actually make things, really good things in Canva. So this is the Motivated Sellers Online ad copy. So if you want more information about this, on how to run your, motivated seller campaigns on Facebook, go to motivatedselleronline.com. That's motivatedselleronline.com, which is the same domain for Hustle Media, hustlemedia.com. You can find us here. You can book a call with us and everything to running your social media campaigns on Facebook and Instagram, also on Google PPC. All right, so here's where we're going to put the video. But here is what you need to do in order to win at Real Estate Investing Facebook Ads Creatives. So here I explain everything regarding static pictures. You can always achieve two ways on Facebook and Instagram with video and static pictures. So you can achieve wins and you can achieve lead generation by using static pictures that get attention and make them stop whatever they're doing, whether that's cold targeting or retargeting. Remember that Facebook, at the end of the day, it's a marketing channel that gets inbound leads, but the way that you're targeting people is cold, all right? So obviously you're putting the ads in front of their face, but you're targeting them based on a specific targeting behavior and interest they have, or by the pixel that that you have installed in your website, and then they go and show up there. So it's not like they're searching for it. I mean, sometimes they might search on Google and then you might appear on Facebook. That has a double intent, but it's not like they're searching on, let's say, on Facebook or Instagram. Sometimes they will use the search bar on like buy, sell, and flip or whatever, buy, sell, and rent or whatever in Facebook, and they'll look for those groups for sure. So there's that little search bar option. But most of the time you have to just capture the attention, right? Because it's interruption marketing. So you're going to interrupt them. You're going to make sure that whatever they're doing right now on Facebook, you get their attention. Now they have an intention of going through your ad if it gets attention right away through static pictures. Usually that's how we start. Also the offer, which we're going to go over real quick, but these people will need a great offer in order to go through the ad campaigns. All right. In order to go through a funnel. If you're not giving them a great offer, it's going to be very hard because you're going to be just like anyone else. So we want to capture their attention first with a static picture, call out your specific avatar. Now, obviously I put this picture here in order to get your attention, but our best performing ad is a rare looking house that needed some repairs, where we placed two kids running and tripping in a bright red sold sign or in a bright red for sale by owner sign. So you can test many things, but it's basically a rare looking house, and there's two kids playing and tripping, and then we added a few additions like a sign in there. Sometimes ads that don't look like ads perform the best. Think of it just being part of someone's feed, but it is still being eye-catching and makes them read what the post is all about. So for example, you're going to see that sometimes the best performing ads, they don't look like ads. They just don't look like an ad. And it's going to be just a house, or it's just going to be something weird. All right. But you definitely, because Facebook allows you to be more expressive with your creative, you definitely can do things like this one. Like, for example, squatters, we're experts on properties, right? Or things that I'm going to show you. If you're going to be creative, make it damn obvious, and just make it super obvious what the offer is. Like, just be as direct as possible, but include your offer, and your offer needs to be a seller. Like, don't always just be, we buy houses and sell your house. No. Think about an offer. If you want to think about an offer, go and read $100 million offers by Alex Hormozi. It's $1 on Amazon, $20 paperback, and you're going to understand how to create offers. And that is another training that we're going to go over. But here's a few examples of creatives that we actually use. Avoid foreclosure, save your house now. It's not too late. All right. We buy houses fast, no realtors, no commissions, no repairs. As you can see in that specific creative, we have the specific opportunity of work, or we're calling out their pain points, right? Where there is no need for realtors, no commissions, no needed repairs, right? We're calling out the benefits of working. We're just telling the benefits of working with us after we give them the offer. Now, this is a very simple offer where we buy houses fast, super simple. Sell your house for cash with a very creative picture in there, and so on. There is also, do you own a property and need to sell? That's another offer, right? You're basically are calling out your audience that are owning a property and they need to sell. So essentially, you're telling them exactly who we're talking to, who we want to talk to in the creative. All right. Sell your house, and then you list all the benefits: fast cash, assist, no repairs, any price, any condition. We also have sell problem house fast. It's another way to actually put your stuff in there. All right. So this is just one example. Video creatives, we're going to go over these videos, and it's me trying out our first videos and so on. And you're going to use the same script, doesn't matter. As long as you are able to do it in selfie mode or vertical mode, where they're going to be able to see it in also reels and stories and so on. All right. So this is just another way of doing it. Video converts higher than static pictures. So video is great. If you want the framework for video, go and go inside of our Facebook group on REI Marketing Conversion Mastery group, and go to the first post where it's pinned to the group description, and just put a comment video framework where we're going to give you that. The video builds rapport before ever talking to them. So imagine you being on video and they see your face, you know their intonations of your voice, the way that you talk, the way you express yourself, they'll see your facial expressions, they'll hear everything and see everything. All right. So this builds trust, which builds familiarity. I mean, familiarity builds trust, and trust breeds sales at the end of the day. And the best way to retarget people on the fence of working with you is video. So you can always tell them, hey, I know you're a little bit on the fence about selling your house with us, but we have helped Gloria sell your house. For example, see here the testimonial. And we also have helped Vince. Here you see this other review from him in Google, and we're buying. Well, you can just do a retargeting campaign doing video as well. Okay. So in order to win at copywriting, when it comes to Facebook, there's a few things that you got to understand. Calling out your audience is the best and biggest thing that you got to do. So before you write any type of copy, you need to understand your target audience, to To understand your target audience, ask yourself a question like, what do they look like? What are their interests? Where are they based geographically? What is the age group? What does their online behavior look like? What does they look like? So for example, homeowners, like think about like what they're doing on a day-to-day basis. These people are 40 plus years. Some of them are 35 plus years, but 40 plus, 50 plus years. What are they doing? Like ask your parents, ask friends of your parents, ask your older friends, what are they doing on Facebook usually? Or just observe them, right? They're usually watching videos, they're being noisy, or like they're trying to see other people's profile, or they're sending a message on Messenger. They're reading an article about something. They are messaging their friend on Messenger, right? They're looking for whatever, right? And once you know your target audience intimately, it's easier to write specific copy that will catch their attention. So what's the hook? The second thing is the hook. The hook is the most important part of the ad copy. And a good hook should do exactly what it says. It would hook them into coming in and pay attention to me. Like, here is my hook. Boom. And it can be part, like the hook can actually have your entire offer. A hook can also call out a specific pain point that they have. And a hook can also give, can be adding curiosity to your audience about what you're willing to offer. And a hook can also have scarcity and urgency. We're going to cover that. It captures interest early and keeps them reading. Some great ways to hook your audience are going to be the following. So here's a few ways that you can add hook to your audience. All right. Or just do hooks as a whole. So the first one, it's going to be using numbers. When you use numbers in the hook, then you're going to give the people that are reading this a little bit of a certainty about what they could potentially get numerically. So it immediately lends credibility and makes what you're about to say sound more factual and scientific. And those things could be, for example, one out of 5 homeowners have sold their house to us in the last 30 days, or they have said 1 out of 5 homeowners have found a solution through, let's say, the home offer USA, by selling their house cash, things like that, right? So you're going to be able to create a way to attract them in a hook by using numbers. Generate curiosity. A hook needs to pick interest early on, and you can do this by using phrases such as "what if I told you" or other similar questions. Incite fear, create urgency. This is very basic elements of marketing. Display scarcity, the pain, benefit, hook, be able to do a empathy hook, be able to do a logic hook. All these things that you're going to be able to cover as you create your copywriting and marketing campaign, and provide a great marketing for your prospects to actually see your current product, your service, and get them hooked in. So we have this type of hooks that we're going to go over. And guys, there's just so much in this PDF that we have created here for you guys. Call to action. This is the third part of the framework of creating great copy. Test multiple ad copy variations. Don't get Facebook canceled or Facebook rejected. Your ads need to follow a specific Facebook community. You don't want to be struggling with Facebook and just getting your stuff shut down. There's a few examples of what not to do and what to do. Use proven copywriting formulas and techniques such as FOMO, social proof, ADA, before after bridge, open loop, and the Frank Kern, which I use a lot. FOMO, basically fear of missing out. Social proof, ADA. ADA stands for attention, interest, desire, action. So this is just a formula that is used very commonly. The before after bridge and the open loop. And well, I'm gonna include the Frank Kern version, which is who you know who you or who you know who your audience is. So you know who they are, you know what they need, and you know exactly what they need. And I'll be including that in here. Here we have a full ad examples that we could go over, and there's all these marketing elements and copywriting in these ad examples. Same here, same over here, same over here. This is the video, and so on. There's another one here, the photo in Detroit. There's a few in here. There's an explanation and the ad copy, ad creative, ad headline, going more technical and stuff, and different examples of exactly how the ad would look like in different scenarios. And check this out. There's a few videos in YouTube. Make sure that you book a call with us if you want us to run your marketing for you. So make sure that you click on that button. And guys, I know I didn't go over deeply into this training, but if there's high demand, I will create a training. And probably by now we have probably created something or gone through a webinar, some sort of online training or Zoom. But just let me know in the comments of this video, or just let me know if you're looking for a training about how to create copy. We can do that. I'm coming up with a course if I have not come up with a course already, but on how to specifically create Facebook ad advertising and retargeting ads for to get motivated sellers. So guys, go over this PDF. This is almost everything that you need in order to start creating your ads and everything. You can model a few pictures. You can pay graphic designers on Fiverr.com, use Canva. You can go to page transparency on Facebook and see what other people are doing, and ultimately model a few things and start creating your first Facebook ads. And then there's going to be other trainings or a course that I'm going to come up with where I'm going to teach you exactly how to set this up, this campaigns and everything for you to run specific lead generation campaigns and lead conversion campaigns. All right. So hope that you guys like this specific PDF. Again, remember to go to the last page. And if you want us to actually book to actually run these campaigns for you, Facebook ads and Google PPC, click on this button right here, book a call, and book a call with us. Go to hustlemedia.com or motivatedselleronline.com, and we will do this for you. And if you want to learn more, then just see you on the other side, talk with our team. And if you want to take this in-house or something, we can also talk about a specific training that we will be selling, and a course and a specific training about Facebook ads and Google ads. Just let us know based on demand how do you want us to approach this. Have a good one.